been waiting for this dance and this emotion. You need to let me get behind your neat illusion. I'm feeling low, I'm feeling high, so come and hold me. Ooh, babe, just keep it down. When the sun's fading and I look into your eyes, see the smile and I'm getting high. In the dark blue sky we get just you and I, waiting for this night. When I look into your eyes, I see the sky. Into your eyes, just every night. Look into your eyes, just wanna die. Deep in your eyes. When I look into your eyes, I see the sky. Into your eyes, just every night. Look into your eyes, just wanna die. Into your eyes. Into your eyes. It's so absurd that I found you without knowing. You light a spark and then I'm burned. Hear what I'm saying? Turn up the lights, turn it on so I can see you. Ooh, babe, are you for real? You are hotter than the sun, so can you take it slow? All I want is to hold you close. If the world goes up in smoke, it won't hurt me. Then I look into your eyes. Into your eyes. When I look into your eyes, I see the sky. Into your eyes, just every night. Look into your eyes, just wanna die. Into your eyes. When I look into your eyes, I see the sky. Into your eyes, just every night. Look into your eyes, just wanna die. Into your eyes. Look into your eyes, just wanna die. Into your eyes, into your eyes.
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, get wasting money on cures. Forgot how to fix myself. They say that time is free. Then why is it so precious? Oh, I'll save memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind you to look ahead. Time is running out. Time is running out. Lately I've lost my track. I've sailed the deeper seas, hoping to find something to bring back better times. Oh, I'll save memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind you to look ahead. But time is running out. Time is running out.
There we go. There's my face. Good looking chap I am, drinking coffee. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We started a little bit early because last time we flew out of this airport, we had issues, and then we had a PC meltdown. So we thought we'd start a little bit early just in case we need to restart the PC. So, and I'll probably, ramble on and talk for a little bit. So gives people time to jump into the Sims. So what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Wednesday. We're going to do some Pilots Life 2 stuff. We haven't done any Pilots Life for a little bit, so very, very much looking forward to doing some of that and flying around in... here we are. They're all here. Look at them all. Sid Squadron and Conti. Jeez. Fly Conti. Holy cow. I need to ask why the change, but... maybe leave that for another day. I think the camera's frozen. I've got this one, though. You can actually... this one here. You can do this one, but it's just not going to do the other one. That one. I don't know. I can't read if I've got that flipped around or not. But anyways, we'll run this one, but we won't run the other one. Hope you guys are well. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Yeah, it's a little bit early for when we stream, so we will have a few people ramble on in. Is that his tippy cuppy? What do you mean he's tippy cuppy? It's not from a tippy cuppy. That's a full cup. That's a large coffee then. But that was a while ago anyway. It's one of the emotes we did off the emotes. So. But anyways, welcome everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. I don't know, give us another half a week and then you can see my big nose again on the camera. But today, no, not so much. Anyways, good morning, Michael from Canberra. Welcome to the stream. Evil's here, but he's gone AFK. Must be having some din-dins. Welcome to the stream. Gav, good morning, good evening. What time in the UK? It must be morning. Good morning, my friend. Welcome, Mr. William Kelly. Good morning to you, sir. Yeah, we are running a little bit early because last time we flew here, we had really, really bad frames because this is not a good frame rate airport, and we just had dramas. So it's not too good, but it's all right. It's all right. So it's sort of the Phoenix and this airport eat the VRAM off the GPU like no tomorrow. So it's will be interesting. We may have to undelete the airport and go back into it. Anyway, look up gaming. What's going on, Mr. Sis Squadron, aka Tony? Welcome to the stream. Are you streaming today, mate? Or are you actually having a day off? I'm assuming he's going to be streaming later on because he hasn't streamed last week. So, and Mr. Conti, welcome to the stream. Joseph Jolly says, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Marcus is here. Says, hello, Ozflight Sim and all. Mr. Sim Drive Fly says, good morning. Welcome. And hey, Willie, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And Michael Schmacko Smith. I just have to do it. Michael Schmacko Smith. Sounds like anybody needs a schmacko. Mr. David Franz, what's going on? Good morning, all the way from USA. Yeah, it's about 4 o'clock in the morning or local time, isn't it? Maybe a little bit after. Let's have a look. What do we got? 4:43. So the sun's going to be up as we fly into, or we might get a bit of a sunrise as we fly into Miami. So we'll see how we go. Frame rate's always good in here, but inside the cockpit, I tell you what, we really need that big update, the big Phoenix update, the big beautiful build. But we need the big beautiful build. Maybe they should call it that, the big beautiful build. We need that for Phoenix because it's getting a bit out of date. Classic Schmackos. Is Schmackos, is that like a worldwide brand thing, or is it just an Aussie thing? I have no idea. Ozflight Sim is sponsored by Starbucks. No, that's a local place. That coffee there is actually purchased at a church around the corner. Around the corner from my place, they have like a big community center, and it's owned by a church, and they actually have like a coffee shop in it, and they actually make good coffee. So it's a little bit more expensive, but I can actually walk there in 5 minutes. So which is pretty cool when you live in the burbs to be able to actually walk somewhere and grab a coffee. So there you go. It's not Starbucks. I don't know, not a big fan of that old Starbucks coffee. Mounted my Bravo underneath my desk yesterday with your mod. You love it. Oh, very, very, very cool. Those under desk mounts there, they'll be a little bit tight to start off with, but that's built in intensively. That's probably not the word, intentionally, for when they loosen up a little bit. So awesome. Actually, this one here, speaking of it, this is a new product we released yesterday on FS Mods. People were asking me to make it, so I did make it, because if anybody actually uses, hopefully no one from Wing Wing's watching today, but the Wing Wing mount that actually comes with these things here, it ain't that good. So we made our own where you don't have to bolt anything, you can just switch it out. So that's a desk mount there, and for people that want on an angle. I think that's probably the last Wing Wing panel mount I'll make for a little bit, because we've got a few different sorts on there, but we're actually going to be using that, and I thought that would be a little bit better than for the camera anyway. So we released this yesterday. This thing here, this whole mount thing, holy cow, it took that many Oh no, I'm sorry, just blew all your eardrums out.
Day, home and away.
Holy cow. All right, that shouldn't happen anymore. I still haven't had a chance to go and fix that. Mr. Chase T, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the 2 years. Holy cow, 2 years. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. Mr. Dave Franz, welcome all the way from Kansas, 3:45 in the morning. But yeah, this thing here, I'll tell you what, the amount of prototypes I did just to get the strength out of it. And I know, man, you've got to put so much weight in it to break it. Like, if you could break it, mate, congratulations for breaking it, because this thing is built like a brick house. So, but yes, anyways, holy water. No, it's not. I don't know. It's about holy water. It's probably from the tap like anything else. Mr. Betty Big Bucks, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Says, hello, folks. What's going on here? Early and looking younger. Yeah, I do look younger in that one. I do look younger. But Chase, thank you very much, guys. Drop in the holy doolies. We have had a few people that have had some anniversaries. Have we had a couple of 4 years the last stream. I got my AXR Millie 23 and is now mounted on the Flight Sim Mods keyboard mount. Looking great. Thanks for that Shane review coming soon. I appreciate it. That's Michael, you're not the only one that's actually mounted it to the keyboard. I think you're like the second person that I know of anyway, so I'm glad it works like that. All right, well, let's jump into it. I'm not sure if anybody's coming flying with us, but doesn't look like it anyway. Which, I know, there's someone over there on the left-hand side. Who is that? Mr. Marcus Simmer. It'd be interesting to see how we go. I might have to go and actually delete the airport. We'll see how we go, because last time I've tested here. This airport's a bit odd. Sometimes I test it and it's completely fine. Sometimes I fly into it and the frames are just absolutely a diorama. But I think that is just like Sim Update 2. Mr. Young Bopper, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I think Sim Update 2 is just like that. It just goes, today's Wednesday, and in Australia, I'm going to eat everybody's frames, everybody's VRAM in Sydney. But in Brisbane, I'm going to let everybody's VRAM do what it needs to do. I think that's what Sim Update 2 does. It's just absolutely nuts, and you can't pick what's going on with it. So I can't even see you in the map. Well, we're here, Mr. Gav. We're here because I could see Mr. Marcus on, he was over there, but now he's gone. He's gone. He was there. He's gone now. So I don't know where he's moved to, but he was there. So I can't play a flight sim. I'm at work. Oh, David. See? It has gone to poo. So I reckon I'm going to jump out. That's the reason why I started early. I reckon I'm going to actually delete this airport, and then we're going to jump back in is probably what we're going to do. This is what happened last time we're here, but then sometimes I've loaded into it and it's great. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go in and we're going to kill this airport, and then we're going to come back into it and do. So we've had this before. Hence the reason why we started early, because I thought this might happen. Can't even see you in the map. Yeah, that's because my sim's just gone to pooies, but we'll fix it. I'll just uninstall the airport. It's not an approved 2024 airport, so it's bound that it's going to be messing up. So I was thinking 50-50. See, look, now it's gone all right there, and I can see markers, but I'm actually going to delete the airport and then go back into it. So you talk to your SR2. Yeah, I'm in Sim Update 2. Sim Update 2. I can see you. Yeah, I could see you as an exit out, Marcus. I'm just gonna delete the Give me 2 secs, everybody. I'm just going to put you on the Be Right Back, and I will be back. Just give it a couple of minutes. We won't be long. Alrighty, that was a complete waste of time, because then when I couldn't find it in the bloody community folder, I realized it was a streaming piece that I must have bought from 2020. So I got to load in and delete it in the stream. So, but anyways, Boston ELF says greetings to you all, and you, Shane, thanks for giving us great content for both for info and fun. Summaries here, my activities in the sim is reduced, replaced by vacation, building some add-ons to the Wi-Fi. Well, if you live up in snowy areas, you need to make sure you get those add-ons for the Wi-Fi. So when it comes winter time and you can't go out and play, and you got to get on the sim, the Wi-Fi leaves you alone to do some flight simming. Anyway, Sean, what's going on? Boston, thank you very much for popping in and saying g'day. But yeah, now I've got to actually load up the sim and then actually delete it there, and then we'll just go default. Just go default. It'll be fine. It will be fine. I swear Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 or Microsoft has got like an agreement with NVIDIA, and they're like, how many 5090s can we sell? I'm going on a trip to Atlanta with my dad in 6 days. Nice. Well, please be safe. There's a lot going on over in the United States of America these days, so please be safe. But yes, we'll need to reload the sim, and then we'll see what goes on. Also, I think the Phoenix actually contributes to this bit of this messy stuff too. Richo, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you're doing well. And good old YouTube reckons we dropped a few frames, so it might have been a bit funny before when we were loading up. Kanga, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Very, very excited to get into some Pilot's Life 2 stuff. Sounds like you are a secret. Hey, sounds like those are secret marriage tips. What do you mean? I don't know about secret, my friend. Don't know about secret. Oh, there is a lot. All right. Yes, absolutely there is. Yep. Anyways, we live in a lucky country in Australia. The most watched video on flight sim content, load up the screen. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I wonder, Betty, that's actually quite interesting when it comes to flight simming. Yeah, absolutely. They made two trailers. It's about time that they actually flipped it over to the next trailer. And then when they do the, I don't know, the 44th anniversary edition for Christmas this year, that they can do another trailer and swap it over to that. Yeah, because we get sick of looking at the same thing. All right, let's see if I can go and actually find this thing on the marketplace and actually get rid of it. My libraries. It'll be the first time that I've actually uninstalled something from the My Libraries, to be honest. KTPA. Let's see if we can find it. There it is there. It's unverified. Well, I'm verifying it that it actually doesn't work at all. So I am going to disable the bejeebers out of that. If you want to fly solo flight, or if you've got a 5080 or a 5090, it'll probably work fine. But for me, not so much. Richard, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I got one on the what? You got one on the departed runway? Hang on, we're going to get there. Oh, man, should I restart the sim again just in case, or should we just run with it? Maybe we'll just run with it and see what happens. It still says it's installed, does it? You know, it's disabled. I'll give it a second. It's even instantly smoother. That airport eats nuggets, that's for sure. All right, let's go to the small gate here. Hopefully we don't land on anybody. And let's go. Stream dangerously. All right, we'll stream dangerously. We'll see how we go. We will see how we go. There you go. Phoenix wants to load up. Holy cow, did you see that? That looked all wobbly. What's going on here? Is the airport in half ortho or something like that? It's still loading in. Crazy. I need to give it a second. Holy cow, look at that airport. We might need to give it a sec for it to load in. Holy cow, look at it. The zombie apocalypse has come in. Holy cow. This is not going to look good. What's happened to the airport? Oh no. This doesn't look good at all. Are you guys getting the same crap as this or what? Are you guys getting this? Is anybody else getting this or is it just me? Hang on. I need to change this so we can see it. Oh my god. I think I need to restart the sim. Oh, we've broken it already. Frames are good though. What a mess. I know. Come on, Benny. When are you picking up Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024? When are you picking up Microsoft Flight Simulator 24? It's grand. It's absolutely fantastic. Someone kicked out the plug. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to restart the sim just because it's not looking good there. I think we need to do that again. Oh, the performance was amazing at that airport though. All right, let's quick to the desktop. I just need to, oh man, sorry about that, guys. I just need to remember to actually move the next stream. I need on the Be Right Back. I need to actually move the mic over there because I actually don't have any mic settings in there. So sorry about that. When no airport installed 2024, sometimes it loads photogrammic for the airport. I don't think it restarts will help. Yeah, I've seen it before and I've done restarts. And it has helped, but it could be just the luck of the game. You never know. It might just not do anything, and we could have the zombie. But we'll start up and get out of here pretty much straight away. This is exactly why Shane started the stream early. Absolutely. This is the reason why I started the stream early, because I knew something like this was probably going to happen. So that's why I thought by the time we have to uninstall and reinstall and watch Benny's favorite video again, over and over and over, we should be ready for a flight after that. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Mr. David Walsh, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Oh man, I meant to bring my phone in so I can get one of the prints on, but I didn't bloody bring my phone in. Anyways, I thought about getting Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 for an Xmas present and might be if I get 2026. Don't worry. Don't worry. They're probably gonna stop all development in another 12 months' time and start working on 2028. That's what they did with 2024. Remember, they worked on it for 2 years and then they started working on this one. What's everyone's favorite part of the load movie? Mr. Fly to Noob, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing all right. I'm doing a lot better than what I was this time last week. Holy dooly, this time last week I was rubbish. So we're starting to feel better. So thank you very much. I'm doing well. Hope you're well too. My favorite part of the load screen, if anybody wants to know, it's when it's the when this load video actually stops working, which means then the sim's ready to go. What the heck is in? We want knees? No, you're not getting any knees, you devo. You're not getting any knees. Sickos. Plenty of sickos on the internet. Here we go. You got to drop donations, big ones, before you see knees, Mr. Hados. $5 ones don't do. You got to drop pineapples, mate. Then you get to see the knees. All right, let's load in to like I've got a price. That's fine. Tampa International. What's that one over there? Clearwater. I wonder if I've actually got that installed. Let's load in and see what it's going to look like. Might be a bit random here. A stool. Oh, this is looking a little bit different. So I think this might have resolved it anyway. Let's go back to, was it this one for the small gate? Might have resolved it. Hey, Mr. Brett, please. So good to hear you are feeling better. Oz loading simmer. What's going on, Mr. Brett, please? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, pineapples, and you can see the knees, There we go. It has fixed it. There we go. Maybe it was just a bit of luck. So everything loads in. Here we go. Everything. Oh, broken it again. I've broken it. Baby, I jump in the PMDG. I've broken it already. Nothing works. Oh no, I've just had a crash. If Benny didn't enjoy the loading screen so much, I've got to do it again, ladies and gentlemen. Third time lucky. All right, let's go again. But I'm not going to actually jump into the view straight away. Holy cow. If it plays up, I'm going to jump into the PMDG. I'm not going to put up with the Phoenix. I'm excited, Big Kev style. Oh, the ATR shot is my favorite of the intro video. Time to try Windows 3.1. Yeah, maybe. I will not be happy until I see the blimp in Brazil. Oh, man. So now this thing's probably not going to work now because the sim's loaded a bunch of times. I betcha the sim app, which got an update today, and it still doesn't have the PMDG 777 in it, unfortunately. My friends over at Wing said it would be in the next update, and they haven't put it in there, so I was a little bit disappointed. I was really hoping it was going to be in the PMDG because I'm waiting on it so I can do some videos. But anyway. We will get there. My favorite part about the loading screen is watching Mr. Benny Big Bucks complain about the loading screen. Mr. Willie says, that Starship looks absolutely incredible. Will you be streaming it soon? Yes, but I believe the developer from Black Square is only giving it to a limited people. So at this stage...
to live without you. I can't give anymore. Can't live to live without you. Can't live with you more.
Cut! I think Nick from Black Square is only giving it to limited people, but our friends at Just Like... We're going to actually try to organise a stream where we can get Nick to jump on and tell us all about the Starship before it releases. So we'll see what happens. I believe I'm going to get a copy of it soon to have a look at, but we'll hopefully see if we can get the Black Square guys over to jump in and let us know all about the Starship, the ins and outs and stuff. But if not, hopefully we'll get to take a look at it and share it with you guys. That's the plan anyway, but we'll see how we go. All right, let's load in again. Let's do this. It was this one, wasn't it? But I'm actually going to give this a minute before I start messing around with it. It was a bit of hand technique there, you know. Slightly out of tune, just a little bit. That would be great. I don't think I've seen Nick speak publicly. I think he's probably going to be doing it with Two Tone Murphy, maybe, isn't he? I don't know. But I would love to have a chat to Nick about all sorts of stuff when it comes to Black Square and some of the things that they may be doing in the future as well. But the Starship should... I don't know. There's been a couple of people that have already put it out there on videos and stuff. I haven't looked at that because I sort of didn't want any spoilers. I wanted to sort of have a look at it myself. So, yeah, we'll see how we go. Winkill, I think he recently upgraded to a 56k dial-up modem. I've actually got really good internet for... oh, hang on. Didn't click on. I've actually got really good internet for Australian standards, and I think I need to even up my plan more, but we're running fibre here, so we actually have really good internet. Oh, don't tell me I just spawned in on someone. Turn photographic off. If I have to turn photographic scenery off, we're not simming. We're not streaming. If I have to turn it off, we're not doing it, Marcus, because I refuse to do it. I'll go and do truck sim instead. Luke British did a nice demo. He was blown away by it. Yeah, I've seen. Him and Mr. Murphy's the two that were pointed out to me that have done it. Because honestly, I don't have any issues anywhere else other than this little location, to be honest. Things seem to be all right here. We'll give it a minute anyway. And then we'll jump in. Mr. Penny Big Bucks, welcome back to the First Class Lounge. Mr. Sim Dry Fly, I hope... Welcome back, my friend. Thank you very, very, very much. I hope Black Square start working on their proper aircraft again soon. That one is an absolute... abomination. You're not a fan of the Starship? I want him to I really want to have the Duke, the Black Square Duke in the sim again. I would love to have it in the sim again, but you know, it is what it is. I can't bloody see the thing to turn it on because now I've got a plane problem. Now we got a plane problem. Oh, now I've got a Phoenix problem. Far out, man. Now the Phoenix has crapped the poo. Now the Phoenix has crapped the poo. Oh my god. The Phoenix is not working. Oh, hang on. Make sure I haven't paused it. Far out, man. I give up. I give up. Oh man, the Phoenix needs an update big time. Big time. Did someone say KFC? The 2025 hurricane season is here. Well, hopefully it's not a big hurricane season for you guys. For some political reasons that I won't go into. Check if the Phoenix app is still running. If not, start it manually. That's a good option. Yeah, it didn't load up, so it's probably buggered. Maybe. Alright, be back 2 secs. Holy cow, I'm getting sick of that music spike anyway. Marcus, that didn't work, so I've just restarted it. Yeah, the app was basically dead. So we'll see how we go. We'll just do a restart. If this doesn't work, we are moving planes. We are going to a different plane, and I'm basically going to uninstall the Phoenix because I've had enough of it until they release a update for it, because it's just causing problems and problems and problems for me. It started out so in Sim Update 1, the Phoenix was super solid. When Sim Update 2 come out, I've had nothing but problems with it. So I know other people won't have problems with the Phoenix and it works super good for them, but for me, not so good. So, but that is a world of flight simming. Sim, sometimes it works for people, no problems, and then other people it does. It's just the way it is. What works for one person doesn't work for the next person. So we just got Benny's loading screen one more time. But yeah, I should have started an hour early. I didn't think it was going to be this bad. I thought maybe at maximum I might need to uninstall the airport, and that was about it. I didn't think I'd have to restart the sim like 4 times. But anyways. But we can't do 2024 because 2020, because 2020 doesn't work at all for me. At all. Maybe a download option in SU3 may help. What for the Phoenix? Well, the Phoenix is different though anyway. So it's installed on my hard drive. So I don't think that will make a difference. I've watched some videos of people actually putting stuff on their hard drive opposed from streaming, and it's not making much difference. I think the main difference is that they've just screwed the pooch when it comes to VRAM and GPU and performance and stuff like that. They had problems with it with Sim Update for 2 weeks. They knew about it and they still rolled it out because they couldn't figure it out. So, and I think Microsoft is blaming NVIDIA for the drama. Mr. Sackhead, what's going on? The man, the myth, the legend. Some may say, actually, I can't say what some may say because that wouldn't be right for this channel, but I hope you're doing well. What's going on, Saki? Welcome to the stream. G'day. We're watching Benny Big Buck's loading screen for the fourth time. Tonight's stream. Let's do this again. And I can't fly the Just Flight BAE, or actually probably could, but I haven't uninstalled them and reinstalled them yet since we had the issues with the FMS, even though that's not related to these airports. PG stream, I don't know. If I have to reload the sim again, it may turn into a M+15 rated stream. If you get my drift. Holy cow. It could be. It may turn out like that. Crossing fingers. But I hope you're doing well, Saki. I hope you're doing well. But Mr. Betty Big Bucks, thank you very much for the renew of the first class lounge. Hopefully you're actually in the first class lounge. And the bot hasn't kicked you out. Oh no. She didn't load again. I already had it up, so... Mr. Aaron, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Things are looking a little bit more promising. The lights are switched on here. External power's not on though. We'll see what's going on here. Oh no. All right, last go. If not, we're getting out of here and we're going to jump into a different plane because enough. The thing is completely kaput. Probably a PC restart would fix it, but we're definitely not going to do that. So we're going to have to jump in a different plane. Now she wants to load up. We'll see how we go. This is definitely not going to work after that. Do we have a winner? We do have a winner. Oh no, why is that on? There we go. We might have a winner here, ladies and gentlemen. We may. We may have a winner. Holy cow, we've got a winner. Holy cow. What is going on? What is going on? Can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Holy cow, the thing actually worked. Let's turn that down though. Holy cow. Wonders never cease. And this thing's actually working. Holy cow. The Phoenix is probably going to kill me in the air though. I can feel it. I can feel it. Alright, let's get some things up and running. The gears are on. What do we got here? I'm all over the shop now. Nav lights can go on. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Holy cow. We might get a flight in. Yeah, baby. We may. We may get a flight in. You never know. Something else might break, though. Holy cow. The Phoenix is giving me dramas. She hates me. It's because I've been flying the PMDG, so it doesn't like me now. Can we get an amen? Hey Benny, we're not in the air yet, my friend. We're not in the air yet. Come on, come on. Let's do this instantly. That probably won't even do the McDo. All right, let's get going here, ladies and gentlemen. See if this is actually going to work. Oh no. Mr. Two Sausage Jog, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. G'day, 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 g'day. Hope you're doing well. Let's request the flight. Let's pop it in. I didn't think this was going to work for a minute, but it's definitely working. So there we go. Flight number is going to be Alpha. We got Alpha Elma. I can't believe it. After 5-6 restarts, we got it to work. Holy cow. Amazing. Keep on shuffling, keep on jiving. Well, you know, one thing is I'm pretty stubborn, so sometimes that helps me, but most of the time me being stubborn actually kicks me up the arse. But you know, it is what it is. Gonna grab some flight information here. We're doing flight levels 27 to Tampa. I mean to what do you call it? Where are we going? Miami. We're Miami, then up to Jackson. Let's load in the winds. Actually align the IRSs. Confirm their alignment. Cool, happy days. Let's do the winds. There we go. Mr. Willie says, good evening, a good day, a good evening all. What is the time? I need to go and take some actually medication before we actually take off. So I can have a coffee later. Alright, that's been done. Oh, to remember, what are we doing? We're doing Boeings. No, we're doing Airbuses today, aren't we? There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. The SoFly. Holy cow. Let's reload this. Let's send it to the McDo. There we go. All that popped over. I don't know if you guys can see it too well. I need to actually move the camera to behind my back, but I'm afraid I'm going to hit it with the chair though. That's the only problem. That's all in. Flight plan. That's cool. All right, let's go to the flight plan. We're going to go to Tampa. We're going to depart. What are we departing today? Anybody know? I did get the charts up earlier before because I was prepared until we had a problem. Runway 01, we're doing the Gandhi Yankee 801, right, which is this guy. And then we're doing the Gandhi. That guy there, and we're going to insert him in there. We've got manuals, so we're going to get rid of... Oh, hang on. Which... We're going to get rid of the manual first, then we'll get rid of the connection there. Cool. Happy days. We've got another one. We're going to get rid of that. And cool. Happy days. That's all set there. Where is the face cam? Haydos said you got a nose job. I did get a nose job. Yep. I got a nose job. And also I got a some augmentation done as well. You know, guy's got to do what a guy's got to do, you know. Sean, what's going on? Where are you from? We are from Austin, Texas, y'all. Yeehaw! Nah, from Australia, my friend. From Australia. But, you know, where is Australia? Where is Earth? You know, where have we come from? I'm just joking, just messing with you. Alrighty. Alright, let's do... I think I'm going to actually... fire up Pilot's Life, and you're probably going to get a music spike in a second. Give me 2 seconds here. No? Alright, let's log in.
It's the only thing I know for sure. Baby, it ain't love, but I'm loving the way it feels.
If you live, I will not be on because my trip will with your dad. No, we live in Australia, my friend. We live in Australia. Alright, let's go. Flight information. The hair transplant will look great. Yeah, that's what I keep trying to tell Mrs. Oz. Look amazing. Yep. I said the blonde hair will, like Fabio, will be amazing to Mrs. Oz, and I don't know, she's still not with me on that one. But she'll come around. She'll come around. Hopefully. Departure. Let's sync that. Let's sync that. Let's calculate that. Let's send that to the McDo. Everything's gone in there. Cool. Flap's going to be 1 down 5. Waiting for the IRS to go actually align. So we're going to do these guys here. And the APU. We're going to switch on, and we're going to switch the beacon on, which should alert Pilot's Life to actually do something here. Haydos says it's not very good a part of Australia. I suppose you can only be one of us. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? At least I got all my teeth. That's all I have to say. I've got all my teeth. If you start taking care of that toe fungus, you'll be perfectly just on how you are. God. Alright, let's start up the APU. See what I got to put up with? This is what I got to put up with. I'm from Gainesville, Virginia. I have no idea what that is. Like, I know there's 50 states in the US, and I know where some of them are, but I don't know where all of them are. Excuse my ignorance. I have a tooth, thank you very much. Speaking of toe funguses, I'm going to bed. Good night, Conti. Remember, when you apply the toe fungus, my friend, you've got to leave it on there for at least 12 hours. That's what Aaron tells me, so have a good night's sleep. Take care. See you, buddy. Thanks very much for popping in. Alright, APU's live. Let's go and turn on the APU bleeds. There we go. We're pretty much ready to go. There we go. things are starting to rock a little bit. We're always just going to get that issue on this one. That's just how this thing works. I actually didn't set up my other device here, so we're going to have to do this in the sim because I forgot to connect up the wing flex as well and wear socks. God, we haven't even taken off, and look where the conversation's down. All right, so we're going to go down 5. And I don't need to do that yet. It's too early. Hang on, we haven't even pushed back. Holy cow, what am I doing? I'm all over the shop. Let's go to hectopascals, because, you know, that's what we do here. Mr. Richardson Till, what's going on, legend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. G'day, 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 g'day. All right, we're ready to go. We are ready to go. External power can go off. And we're going to tell these guys to leave. And we're just going to make sure Pilot's Life has got us in. Oh, it's not even hooked up. Flight is disconnected, but it said the service status okay. Hang on. FSUI PC is what I need to start up with. There you go, pre-flight. It's not as good as magic mushrooms. Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we
mein
go.
Name ist Vera, and I'm your chief flight attendant. The fasten seatbelt sign is
Hello
on,
Vera,
so
it's
if
been
you
a while.
haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on loop badge underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Also make sure your seat back and forward.
I'm just going to push back because I actually don't know which direction I need to go,
If you
so...
are seated next to an emergency exit, please carefully read the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask our flight attendant to visit you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the Entering this, disabling, or destroying the laboratory
I don't know
smoke
why that
detectors
popped
is
up then. That was
prohibited by
weird.
law. If you have any questions about our flight today,
Oh,
please
no.
don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
Just go back. I don't know why the Phoenix does that. It just starts turning you for some reason. It's just super weird. Then he's just let me go. Anywho. I take it our runway is down here somewhere. She sounds... Well, it's actually... Vera is the gentleman, our good friend over at Simbitwell, where I've left the link up the top there from Pilot's Live. Vera is actually his wife's name. Because I think he came on a stream with us once. Because it's an absolutely fantastic add-on, and they support the channel, which is absolutely amazing. So I love Pilot's Live. All right, let's do the disconnection. Get rid of that there. We're going to whack on the brakes here. I'm just going to quickly look at the chart for 2 seconds to figure out where I need to go, because I'm running blind here. We are running blind. Runway 1 right. Where is runway? Okay, so we do need to go down. So I've got to basically hang a Yui. All right, let's go and start some engines, shall we? About bloody time. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. All right, let's go. Holy cow. Oh, look at that with the lights all blurred out there, and then the aircraft taxiing back there. That looked very, very, very nice. All right, engine number 1. It was my pleasure. It was my pleasure. I was meant... Actually, I won't say I was meant to, but when I was thinking about it the same, I was going, yeah, it's a little bit awkward. Oh, that's what we are. We're all about awkwardness on this OzFlightSabEE channel. It's all about the awkward moments. All right, we have got... a starter can go off. That is too funny. All right, APU bleed can go off. APU master can go off. I'm going to turn the taxi light on from here. We are going to drop this down to low. Actually, I need to turn some lights on, don't we? Holy cow, it's dark in here. I just got to put that light on for a second and turn some lights on, because we've got nothing in here. All right, overhead lights can go on. I forget where the lights are on this thing, hey? There we go. Main panel can go on. Where are the lights on this thing? I forget where they are. Or did I get them all? I actually feel like we might have got them all. No, where's the ones that go up on the main thing there? Or doesn't it have any? I don't know. That'll be enough though. I forget where the other ones are. Doesn't it have ones for them? I always forget on the Airbus, hey. I always forget where the lights are. Let's just turn those to full anyway. Is it cold where you are? Yeah, it is. It's been freezing. Absolutely freezing. It's the breeze more than anything, ADOS. It's been doing one. So, all right, let's get ready to taxi here. There's someone else going down there. Mr. Kango, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Marcus, Mr. Bopper's already there. We're going to get going here. Man, I tell you what, Marcus, it was that airport which was totally not ready for Flight Sim 2024, that's for sure. Julian, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hello to all the lurkers out there. And yes, I'm using Cessna controls today. I do know that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the outer end by pulling.
I need to change it to English.
To release your seatbelt, lift the upper
She's
portion
in German.
of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft,
it's smashed potato or mashed potato. Yeah, we had some potato baked with some silverside for dinner. From Mrs. Oz's actually parents cooked us dinner tonight, which was nice. Yeah, she's not in English.
In the unlikely event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, and breathe normally. I took the back to
No German has such a bad English
If
accent.
you are traveling with a child or the owner who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and ten
The
assist
cabin is now
to
secure
person.
for takeoff.
Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please
Alright,
assume
flaps
the
going down to one
position.
position. Mute
you
it.
hear
I have no idea what we're seeing.
Brace. Lean forward with
I
your
heard
hands
sick
on top
bag
of
there
your head
somewhere.
and your elbows against your thighs. And over your
1,
feet
2,
outlet on the
3,
floor.
4,
A
5.
life vest is located in a poke under your seat or between the armrests.
I think that was
When
Marcus
instructed
that just
to do
went
so,
then.
Open the plastic tube and remove the vest.
There he
Slip
goes.
it over your head. Have the straps around your waist and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord, only when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the
Taxiing a bit
mouthpiece.
quick.
Use the whistle and light to address attention. Also, your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hook the cushion
Shut
to
your
your
arms
chest.
into the slap.
You
Yeah,
will
I
find
need to
this
change
and
Vera
also
over
other
to
information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before a takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
Chase is in the F-18, zooming around. Alright, let's go and do the takeoff config as well. Actually, sorry, the takeoff. Let's clear that first. There we go. Because that always does it with the AB9. Mr. Nee Gosler, we're an English-speaking stream, my friend. Alright, brake's going to go on. Let's do the config here. Auto brake to max. Signs on. Spoilers arms. Config, we're on normal. Cool. TCAS. We're going to TCAS. That can go on. That can go on, and then let's change the PWS over to auto. We are good to take off. Chronos can go on. We didn't do the one for taxi, but that's okay. That's set at 10. All right, we are ready to jump on. There's no one coming. All right, landing lights. No, the bloody taxi lights on. I was wondering. Oh, what? No, they were. No, I did always get confused.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
The angle buttons. Make sure Pilot's Life is scoring our flight badly, which it is. Thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out. Appreciate it. Thank you for being so patient while we restarted the sim. But once we got going, didn't take us long to get going. Make sure no one's coming in. Sim sound's going to go up. I DM'd you a better webcam still. I don't know, Mr. William Kelly. I don't want any AI. Bubba sent. I've got heaps. Bubba sent. I asked Bubba to do some for me, but I thought this one might have been a bit more realistic, considering it's a real photo. one's coming up. Autopilot doesn't want to work. Probably because our speed was too low. So just doing a bit of hand flying at the moment. Flaps going up. Hopefully autopilot wants to arm. There we go. Look at the views of Gav taking off. How are you going? Yeah, made warm enough, Ronnie. It's been absolutely freezing. Plus I've been quite ill, so that was making things worse, but we're on the mend. But it's still freezing. We are going up. He damns me a better one. Let's see what I have to put up with here. See, this is the shit I've got to put up with. That's actually not a bad AI of me. That's actually closer than some of the other ones I've seen this week. Got him! That damn wasp. Absolutely got him. I hope you're doing well, Ronnie. It's nice to see, we're starting to see some old faces pop into the streams when I'm actually streaming of late. Where are they going? Where's Chase going? Anyways. Alright, sim sounds are going to go down. Alright, ground spoilers can go off. That's cool, that's cool. I'm going to work out our departure, our arrival information pretty quick. We're going to skim this up to 27, because this will be a quicker flight. Who's got an old face? There we go, look at that. Looking good. You actually stream still? Hey, Inspector, what's going on? You actually come into the stream still? Holy cow. I cannot work out how he has his right hand on the cup and on the MCDU. It's magic. Absolutely magic. See, it's all about the magic fingers, you know. Magic fingers. I love it. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, we're climbing up to 27,000 feet. I actually need to configure what we're doing here, so bear with me. Inspector, 4 long years. Another one. Holy cow. Guys, drop some holy doolies, because I don't have anything else you can do in the stream at the moment.
4 long years. Woot woot.
You sound so excited. Sound so excited for 4 years. We've had a few 4 years lately. Thank you guys. Appreciate the support. You know, when you guys first started following, I had the longest locks.
American 320, contact Tampa approach on 118.15.
Oh, hang on, Rosie. Hang on, Rosie. Rosie wants to go out. But Inspector, thank you, mate. I appreciate that. It's very, very, very kind. Thank you for the support. Hang on. Where's the charts gone? Where's the charts? All right. I sort of figured out what I wanted to do anyway. So we're going to come in and we're going to do our arrival. We are going to do the ILS into ILS 09. That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to be using the SABEE. What are we going to do? Oh, no. We're going to use the Frog Zulu 4 arrival. Funny about that. And then we're going to use the SABEE. What do we want here? Is it the leg? Doesn't have any of the transitions I want. There we go. Found it! She'll be right. What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? Alright, top of climb won't take long. Ribbit, yes. The frog. We're doing the frog transition. Oh, there we go. Look at that. As we fly from one end to the other end. Big thank you to our friends over at Simbit World for giving us a code for Pilot's Life so we can do these streams. I've missed doing the Pilot's Life stuff because we've had issues with airliners in 2024. So it's airliners that have been giving us the most amount of grief lately. Oh, there we go. There's Mr. Chase T. His avatar's keeping up with his plane. That's why you can see two names there. So one's his avatar and one's his actual aircraft. They need to fix that because it looks like that Chase T's is I probably shouldn't say that, but looks like he's wigging out on something in there. Remember, you're not meant to be doing any subsistence before you fly, Mr. Chase T. Go over to standard on the both. Morning, Shay, Mr. Dave Cleary. What's going on? Wow, says Chase T. Wow. Well, looks like you're tripping. Look at your name. You're all over the place. Hang on, I think we've got an exclamation mark. Wow, actually. I think we've got one. No, that's not it. We do have a wow, though. Mr. Mark Griffin, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. There you go. He's not doing it now. Hope you're doing well, Mark. Mr. Blake said 8 hours from the magic mushroom to the throttles. Oh, my God. If anybody is not in Australia, we have a magic mushroom case in Australia where I don't really want to go into it because I actually don't know all the details, but I've still got my landing lights on one of them here. But yes, there's a big court case happening because someone gave the wrong mushrooms to someone.
To live without you. I can't live. I can't give anymore. Can't live. To live without you. Can't live. Can't live with you more.
I was doing good until Ken Lee decided to sing. The magic cap mushrooms. Apparently, I'm fine and doing well. I'm doing a lot better than what I was. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. But I do need to run for a couple of minutes. Certainly not magic mushrooms altogether now. I've got to run for a couple of minutes. I just got to go and take some pills because they've been making me better. So I've got to go and take them. Check on a printer. I'll be back because then I can have coffee soon. So won't be long, guys. Be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our cruising altitude. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Have a great journey.
Sorry guys, that took a little bit longer. I couldn't find my glasses. Does anybody else do that? You lose your glasses. We're at 27. We'll put destination data in a little bit. If I didn't miss anything. Yeah, we're on the West USA server. I always do it. I need another pair of glasses. Actually, I need new glasses because my eyes have gotten worse. All right. We're going to be heading a little bit more down on the coast, and then we'll be hanging a left over. So if you actually check on the chart, we've just been flying from south. It's from north to south, and then we'll be cutting across it and going straight in. Is the aim. Are you still working on the clamp for the wing the clamp for the wing PFP? The clamp for the wing PFP. How do you mean the clamp? Which clamp for the wing PFP? Oh, you mean the panel? This is what this is here. Hang on, I've got it right here. This guy. This is it here. This is it here. It's clamped onto the desk. Man, I'll tell you what, it took me so long to get it to where I was like happy with it. So, Dave, we released it yesterday. So you mean the desk clamp? This is the desk clamp. Yeah, the desk clamp. This is it. I released it yesterday. This is it here. Man, this thing is built strong. Metal construction when it comes to the bolt. Are using zinc bolts on it. Zinc 8.8 class bolts. They are strong as anything, and this thing's built like a brick house. So but yeah, it took me so many prototypes, and each unit is 16 hours for me to manufacture. So but yeah, it's I'm very, very happy how it's turned out. But yeah, we released it last night. If you check FS Mods, you'll see it out there. How many test prints did you do to make it? Oh, Mr. William Kelly, way too many, because I tested it with different plastics, tested different styles. Some of it I would print it out for like, some of the test prints you'd print out, you spend 14 hours printing it, and then I would deliberately break it within 5 minutes of it coming off the plate. So you spend 15 minutes, 15 hours at printing, and then I'd break it in 5, chuck it in the bin, go and make appropriate adjustments, and then print it out again. I deliberately broke this thing left, right, and center to get it to tolerances where I wanted it. So I broke so many of them. If anybody actually buys one of these and say they've broken it, I know exactly what tolerances they would have had to put on it to actually break it, and it'd be, nah, you've done that deliberately or you misused it, because this thing here is hard to break. But yeah, it took a lot of test prints, many kilos. It's more the time than anything else, to be honest. But yeah, very, very happy how it turned out. It took me about 2.5 months to develop it, because I put it aside for a little bit and gave it a rest. There's a couple of stuff that I've put aside. There's one product which I'm going to finish developing next. I've put aside twice because I just needed a break from it. So, but yeah, is the cost because it's still warm? No, not because it's still warm. If they break, it just proves they're stronger than me. Oh, don't worry. We even tied stuff to it. So,
ladies and gentlemen, this is a brief announcement from the flight crew. We are pleased to inform you that our in-flight meal service will begin shortly. Our dedicated cabin crew will be coming through the islet with a selection of delicious meal options for you to enjoy.
Where's the key Oh shit, we've already hit the top of descent. I've missed it. I must have missed it when I was at the loo. Whoopsies. Alright, we're already on our way down. As per usual. So we will pop out some speed brake. Did you let Kirby break it? No. No, unfortunately, it's the most expensive thing that we actually sell on the Flight Sim mod store, but also it's one of the most heavy things. It's got more plastic on it than anything else. The thing weighs 800 grams. Obviously, because it's got a big metal bolt in it too, so... Alright, we're on our way down. It's starting to get a little bit lighter now, but yeah. Happy how it turned out, but yeah, that one was a long prototype. Just merely because I just wanted the quality to be there. All right, let's put some destination data in. How come that? Didn't I put the cruise information in? Interesting. What's the Q&H going to be at Miami? Miami. Let's have a quick look. See what. Let's get the real weather data. 3060 or 30.06. Oh man, I can't get it right. 3.06. Temperature is 27.8 degrees. Holy cow. She's hot. No wonder Trumpy keeps going down to Florida on the weekends to play golf. It's warm. Alright, everything's out in there. We're going to do full flaps. Did you let Kirby break it? No. Oh, that's still got the dust covers, but if you click the link, that'll take you to the right spot there. But yeah. So we have 5 of these in stock only, because they take like forever to print. That is standard. There we go. And we're going to keep going down to 15k. Actually going to put that down to 12. We might load sane tensions in for the next flight up to Jackson. That is the last time. Oh, look at that. That looks nice. It's the last time that I'm actually going to install an unverified airport. That's for sure. But no, Kirby's my best mate now. Me and Kirby are like, me and Kirby are close. She's lost. She still likes to play with things and stuff like that, but she's the puppy phase is definitely dropping off. So, and she doesn't want to kill me all the time. She wants cuddles all the time. Striker, what's going on? Are you saving the day again, Mr. Striker? Make sure Pilot's Life is still Pilot's Lifing, which it is. Giving us an ETE of... Oh, actually only flight time 27. Just sent me a DM in Discord. Alright. Do I look at it now? Let's have a look. Get more AI. More AI. I actually look pretty fit in this one. You guys can't help yourself sending all the AI pictures in. Oz Flight Simmer. Should I be doing the Bonds ads? I reckon I should be doing the Bonds ads with Crikey as well. Crikey Jr. Everyone's sending me the AIs. Do the Bonds ads. Oh. Give it a break with the AI. Jesus. I tell you what, like ChatGPT's going, Oz Flight Simmer again? Who's this Oz Flight Simmer dude? Not him again. Next minute I'm going to have Skynet after me going, hello? Oh, that's where that other one was. Oh, looks like we're going to have some cloud action here as we're coming straight in. We are going to go down to 4,000. I need to check the ILS details here and see what we're going to get happening. Let's bring the chart up and see what we're doing here. Charts and 3,000. Is it 3,000? Where are we? Yeah, 3,000 at 0921, 110.9, 110.9, 92. All right. I actually sent, because I was going, I know I'm going to stream before I can put the camera on. But I was like, I sent Bubba some, I said, hey, can you, because I don't even have a ChatGPT account, to be honest, so I can't do pictures. I sent him a message and say, hey, can you create some AI? And then he sent it to me and I'm like, I'll just use one of the photos I used for one of the emotes. That'll do. Evening, fellow virtual aviators. What's going on? Speak of the man. Here he is. I keep getting AI photos sent to me by everybody. All right, we're going to be making a turn in a second. All right, we did put in that destination data. Thank you very much. We were meant to be down. Holy cow, we are meant to be down, like down, down, down. All right, I'm gonna whack some flaps down because we're high. Actually, we're a lot higher than what I thought it was, because obviously we missed the top of descent when I was out to the little boys' room. So we're going to do this descent. We're going to expedite this. And I'm going to do auto brake meeting for landing. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Bubba from Braun. But yes, we've had a few AI photos being sent through. But I think by the next stream we should be back on cam anyway. And everybody's going to be looking. Go, why haven't you been on camera? You don't look like you've had a nose job. All right. Oh no, we didn't do our landing lights. We are dead meat. I left the runway lights on. Pilot's life's going to kill me. Oh man, taxi lights are left on. There we go. We've lost points already. Holy cow. We're going to overspeed in a second.
Ladies and
At
gentlemen,
grit, we need to be at 3,000.
Please make sure your seat backs and tray tablets are in entire full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stored underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. Thank you.
Coming in hot. Anyone using the BATC? Is how you're finding it? Beyond ATC? Is that what you mean? Shit. All right, we're going to break that off. We're going to grab that ILS again because I stuffed up. We are on the West USA server. Yes, we are. We are on the West USA server. We're going to do this all manually. Just going to have to do a quick 180 because I stuffed it and left the top of D too late. This can go back. Set that to arm. Yeah, we're always on the West USA server. We just, ever since the sim come out, and I think we had issues with the Australasian server, and then I jumped over to the West USA because I think we were flying in USA, and then we've just been on it ever since, and it's usually majority of the time just worked well. All right, we're just going to give way to Mr. Hulk over there, and then we'll jump back on the ILS here. We're going to continue to go down to 3K. A bit of rain. And then we're going to do another flight. We're going to do a turnaround flight, and we're going to go up to, I think it's Jackson. It's going to be the next trip. Go just under the clouds. Jeez, I tell you what, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 atmosphere and clouds do look good. The sim when the sim wants to work, it is so good, but geez man, and it's a pain in the ass lately. How come we're not going down? Now we're going down. So we're just going, backtracking our way from grit, which we can start making our turn. Get ourselves line back up. Everybody's landed by now. I'm so used to being flying the Airbus with a an FMS, sorry, an FCU. It's the first time I haven't flown one without an FCU for ages. And can we get on approach? Is that going to work or not? Yep, there we go. Just locked on. Another notch flaps. Going down. Mr. Chase T start staying in our baffles. You watch out, Mr. Chase T. We'll do some crazy Ivans on you, my friend. All right, 11 nautical miles out. I'm going to pop the gear down already. There we go. Got Miami in the background. Nice notch flaps. Flaps full. Oh, there we go. Beautiful sight. Sim's looking amazing, Mr. Benny Big Bucks. See, it does make you want to get it when it works. Just to do a 55-minute flight, it takes an hour to get the sim to work, though. There we go. Chase T's going for it. My draw distance is really bad on the sim because I put my settings down, so you have to bear with me on that since Sim Update 2's come out. Look at that. Still looks cool though, except the draw distance looking ahead doesn't look too good, but geez, how good does that look? Sim is amazing.
Cabine crew, please stick your seats for landing.
Over the highway. That looks like a that's got to be a shopping mall down there. Looks like a mall. My plane. Very calming voice. I don't know about that. All right, we got 2 whites, 2 reds. Choking on my own saliva, and we've got a crosswind from the right to left of 9 knots.
500.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard.
Oh, geez, we sunk right at the end there. Holy cow. That approach was good till right at the end, and then it just sunk. Oh my god. I'm not even going to put the brakes out. Have I been under the weather? Yeah, I've been really sick. Not flu sick, but really sick. But we are like way better than what I was. And that was a good approach. I just stuffed it. I let it sink too much.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten
Welcome to
seatbelt.
Miami.
It will indicate that we have parked
Welcome
at the
to
gate and that it
Miami.
is safe for you to move about. At this time, you may use your cellular phone if you wish. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have booked on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. If you require deplaning assistance, please remain in your seat until all other passengers have deplaned. One of our crew members will then be pleased to assist you. On behalf of Mrs. Vera and the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again soon. Have a nice day.
We made it anyway. First airliner flight on stream for a while, so we'll take that. And look at that golden sun. Holy cow. Could you bet it? Yeah, I'd say this time last week, Dave, it wasn't pretty at all. It was not pretty at all. But things are looking up. I will be bugging if I can get multiplayer on Xbox to show live traffic in the name tag plates for you guys. Schmicko, you want to make sure that your traffic is set to ultra and your avatars are set to ultra. Kanga looks amazing over there. Look at the man. He just looks absolutely amazing. Schmicko, I can see you. If you're Schmicko75, I can see you. First class, have a quick look. Do I really want to? Do I really want to? Now you think about it. If I had one of the drop bears go first class, I think you need to have a look. Is that like something I really want to do? I don't know. Do I want to do that? It doesn't sound like something that I'd actually want to do, Hados. Oh, do I want to go in first class, chat? That doesn't even look like me. That doesn't even look like me. It doesn't even look like me. Come on, you've got to be dropping pineapple donations before you start putting that stuff in. Oh my god. That's me, but you can't see. Yeah, so put in your aircraft traffic details up to ultra. That's probably why. 100, here we come. Oh god. Come on. Taxi lights can go off. Yeah, there's no glasses. I'm not wearing glasses. Alright, I'm just taxiing over here because I just want to stay away from you guys. Not because I don't like you, just so we can keep the frame rates up. Mr. Killswitch is blind. You and me both. You and me both, my friend. See, I told you, when the drop bears come in and go, oh, I think we need you to have a look at first class pictures. It's like, yeah, do I really want to? No, I don't. I definitely don't want to do that. See? It's like a magpie, you know, eating your eyeball. That's Weather Dono. Evil, you shouldn't have.
That is worth the dono.
You think it's worth the dono now, but Evil, but remember that's probably going to be the last image you have in your mind before you go to bed tonight. Of a bad AI image of me in a miniskirt doing the Sharon Stone. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. But keep those for the PC, my friend. Man, what's going on with these buildings? They look like they've been built out of the... thank you, mate. I appreciate it. They're being built out of aluminum. Jesus, and we're getting really bad stutters. Ozflight Summit, check out the fan video I found. I deemed. And then, no. Something's gone wrong with my sim. Oh, look at this. It's put me off my lunch. Well, I figured, Dave, if I have to have a look at it, so should you guys, you know? I had to share it. Now the Sims come back. It's perfectly safe. Hang on, I'm just sorting out my sim. It's we've got issues. I don't know what that was all about, but it's all come back now. Nah, it's something to do with this reflection. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever it was, that was weird, yeah? Alright. Let's get APU bleed on. We may need to move ourselves. We'll see how we go. Nah, it looks like everything's come back. Alright, let's shut down there. I'll have a look at it in a sec, Mr. William Kelly. We'll let the aircraft do its thing. All right, guys, drop in what you think your scores are going to be. Dave says, fair enough. Can't argue with that one. No problem, Oz Flight Simmer. Always love supporting channel. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. I know times are tough for everybody all around the world, so I do appreciate it. Every little bit counts. All right, put your scores in. I'm thinking about a 92. No, probably about a 97. We stuffed up the lights if it picked it up or not. 92 on the old pilot's life, I'm thinking. Alright, I've got a DM. Do I play Mr. William Kelly? Do I actually play this on the stream? Is this something I play on the stream? Alright, let's see what we got. Flight report. 90! Oh my god. What have we got? Max pitched? How did we do a max pitch? There's no way we did over the max pitch. Oh my god, we lost 7 points for that. Landing lights, fair call, and landing rate, fair call. Oh, come on, a 90? Jeez Louise. 361? I'm not paying for everybody's chiropractor. Man, we're going to take it though, if I want to. Alright. Here we go. What's Mr. William Kelly got us up to here? I'll turn the sim sounds up because if it goes, I don't know where I've got this music playing to in Discord. It's been submitted.
Yeehaw! Just found a great YouTube channel, Oz Flight Simmer. It has bad jokes, wasp stories, and drop bears.
Oh man, I gotta get me some AI. I need to get me some AI. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Just found a great YouTube channel, Oz Flight Simmer. It has bad jokes, wasp stories, and drop bears.
I'm gonna have to put that into a soundbite. I'm gonna have to put that into the soundbite. That's funny. Oh my god. Yeehaw! It's funny, but it's sad at the same time, you know. All right, next flight's going to be where are we going up to? We're going up to Jacksonville, KJAX. Oh dear, maybe it was a Boeing. You wouldn't have it done quite so badly. Yeah, it was pretty bad, Bubba. It was pretty bad. All right, let's put that down. Holy cow! It's coffee time, ladies and gentlemen. Am I going to be able to go? There's something funky here at this airport that it doesn't like. Just trying to find which angle it's coming from. Just sent me one. Oh, we got another one? Mary's back. Oh my god. Can you guys lay off the AI? Oh no, they're getting worse. Oh my god. I hate you all. I hate you all. That's the best one yet. Oh my god, I hate you all. All right, after that, I need to go and get a coffee because that's just bad. It's even got my nose on it. My teeth look amazing though. My teeth look amazing. Guys, lay off the AI. You got to get off your artificial crack. Come on. All right, we'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to go and make a quick cup of coffee, and then we will do the next flight. I told you you had hair transplant. There, that's what I'm going to look like when I come back on the camera. All right, we'll be back soon, everybody. This will be about maybe 3 or 4 minutes.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Shine, go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine.
I still remember your number. Can say those digits by heart. With that first drink of the summer, I think about where you are.
I got sidetracked while I was making coffee. Mrs. Oz is watching some TV show on Netflix where a passenger airline collided with a Cessna that had bees in it. And now the pilots are all dead, and then the air hostess or whatever has got to land the plane. And it's not the movie Airplane, funny enough. Anyways. I'm like, this has been done before. Alright, we're just going to get Pilots Live to grab the sim brief for us. So I'm going to close some of this information down here. That's the cool thing with Pilots Live 2 is you can just do the sim brief dispatch and it will automatically do everything for you. But these are made for A319s. We're actually flying A320, so we'll just change it. And we are doing, I think it's AI, we've got AI engines. We've got say intentions open. We do. Let's do a bit of say intentions, shall we? Let's do a new flight. Grab the flight plan details and I'll pop in the bot. Say intentions is actually working. Cool. Should I do not say intentions or not? The only thing is I don't bloody have my my thing. Let's go to clearance 135. $135.35. Grab clearance. We'll just get that ready and in the box to ask for clearance in a second. We're gonna pop this into the bot. I'll come back to the chat in a moment. I can't see it at this day and age. But not with the bees on a plane, yeah. So the bees were on the GA plane that the GA plane collided with. So obviously the bees got out on the GA plane and that's where it all come from. I'm thinking it's all about to go down and then I come back in, so. But I'm like, that's been done before. Gonna get a clearance. Right, exclamation mark flight plan. If you want the flight plan, we're going to be taking off runway 08 right by the looks of it on this one. And we're going to quickly chart this information up. So we've got that there as well. And then we'll start putting all this into the plane. And flight time's a little bit longer. It's 56 as we go up north. It's just a little bit longer. So we're going to take off runway 08 right. We're going to do the Flamingo 02 with the STEMI transition. That's what we're going to be doing. All right, let's go to my flights. And deboarding's done. Import the next flight plan. Import the next flight plan, please. There we go. Cool. Ground. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. Cool. All right. Happy days. Cool. Cool. That's all line. Sweet. Let's request the flight plan. I'll put it on something so you guys can see. That light's a bit bright to be able to see what's going on in it. Let me turn it down a little bit. I think the screen's just bright, isn't it? I do have some new key lights and stuff coming, but they're not getting dispatched until tomorrow, so it'll be a little bit before we see them. Flight number is going to be Alpha Alpha Lima 1187. It's going to go in there. RS is already lined. Let's grab the win information. Let's request that. Wind is there. Let's go. Cost index. Let's grab this from ops brief from Sufly. Let's fetch the data. Let's flight sim. I am in a what? What are you, Hados? You're a what? Cruising is going to be 36,000 and cost index is going to be 6. So cost index is 6. Going to cruise at 30. 36,000 seems to be a bit high for the trip, but that's what SimBrief's given us. Okay. That'll go in there. Fair enough. Let's go and send the information to and load the aircraft. Resend load and instant. And send it to McDo. McDo's got all the information. We're going to go back to flight plan KMI. We're going to do the departure. We're doing runway 08 right. We're going to be doing the Flamingo 2 and the StimMy transition. We're going to insert that. Make sure everything is hunky-dory. Wind data has been done. This thing, this mount, I tell you what, compared to what they give you with Wing, like the Wing's awesome, but their mount not so good. This thing is just doesn't even move around. It is solid. Works really well. All right, that's done. All right, cool. Preference information. Let's go and grab that, and then we'll be ready to get out of here. Departure. Let's sync, calculate. Send the McDo. That's all in there. Cool. All right. We're ready to push back. External power is available. We don't want any of that. All right. We're ready to get out of here. Ronnie says, what's going on? Are you getting the Black Square Starship? Apparently so. So we are going to get access to it, but I don't know exactly what's going on. I don't have it yet that I know of. But yes, SimBrief, often it gives you strange altitudes, need to use your brain and adjust accordingly. Well, it is 56-minute flight, so you know, we can get up there. We'll be up there for like maybe 15 minutes. Just whacked an order in for a Wing desk claim. Holy cow, Mr. Dave Cleary, thank you very much. I appreciate that. You'll be you're number one. You're the first one that, apart from me using my own, you're number one. So congratulations. You get number 01 coming out. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. You'll enjoy it. I'm actually really happy with the way it's turned out. So, thank you, mate. I appreciate it, Dave. I'll have it out tomorrow for you. A beekeeper, but I specialize is just one of the type of bee. I'm very passionate of my style of bee. All right. You need to lay off. You need to lay off whatever you guys are having up that way on the Capricorn coast, mate, because it's a bit funky up there, Hados. I don't know what you guys are into up there, but you need to get off it. Just saying. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it. I want to be number one. Well, Ronnie, you can be number two, but you've already missed it. All right, let's push back, shall we? Hang on, I just got to check pilot's life, make sure it's good to go, which it is. As number one. Yeah, you're number one. Number one, serial number 01. Well, I would call this one here the final prototype. So this is the one I used to take the photos with. So yours is number one. You like bees? You're just weird, mate. Just weird, as in number one. Yes, number one. What am I doing? I've gotten sidetracked because I don't know what Hados is talking about his bees for, but anyway. I don't really need to know. All right, let's connect this. Bring the sim sounds on. Let's start the connection. Let's go to pushback. Let's get the brake off. which way is it going to try to push me back? Alright. I don't know, it's just all weird sorts of frame rates at these airports too. Does the desk clamp come with a signed photo of Mary? Glenn, it doesn't, but it could. It could. It might do. Geez, I even saw frame generation issues there. We were good until we come into here, and then it just went pear-shaped with the frames. It's crazy. Now it's doing this. It did this when we pulled in. Far out, Brussels sprouts. Friggin' airports in 2024. DM me, no. Stop it, Bubba. You guys are terrible. Terrible, Muriel. After his plastic surgery. Oh, God, give it a break. Let's go to 8 Romeo. Man, we're gonna... Oh, don't tell me I got to taxi all the way over the other side. We do too. We do too. You're joking. Hopefully the frames are going to be alright for this taxi out of here. Alright. Good engine start. Frames are back. APU bleed can go off. That can go off. Taxi lights can go on. And we're just going to worry about things later on. We're just going to get going. Plastic surgery, I hope they had enough filament. You guys are so kind. I tell you what, you're very, very, very kind. Left, right, up, down. Good to see we are avoiding, yeah. It's been interesting, Glenn. I've been watching a lot of streamers out in their cars streaming it and watching it because it gives you a proper eyewitness of what's actually going on through multiple streams up at once. So you get a bit of an idea of what the political situation doesn't really need to be, but anyways, we won't go into that.
Attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Sehen Sie sich
right chrono.
You must fasten your seatbelt.
Hopefully the frames are going to come back as we get out of here. So we're going to taxi all the way up this way. So we're going to go on the outside there because Mr. Kanga's there and it's raining. Cosmetic surgery show with Dr. Daniel. Who's Daniel Lanza? Is he someone that hacked people's faces or something?
Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit might be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor level lifting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving
There
the
was a
handle
dude
the
in
direction
Australia
of the
that got
arrow.
banned from doing
Die Door
surgery
ist
because he
geschützt
kept
an
leaving
instabiles
utensils in
Fliegewicht
people.
also beditascht
Aaron,
und
a few years ago. Or actually more than a few years ago in Australia. Kept leaving scissors and stuff in people. It's an Oz TV show, is it? Yeah, from Botched. Oh, okay. I've seen the show, I just don't watch it. It's good to know that you guys watch it.
Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. I took the back does not inflate. Oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first, and then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the breathing position. If you hear brace, brace, brace,
Oh, that made me
with your hands on top
dizzy
of your
then.
head and your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A life vest is located in a puck under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the
Oh, I forgot to do same tensions. Totally forgot about it, even though we zoomed in on it, even though we went on it.
Around your waist and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the
close it.
button.
Totally forgot all about it.
If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpieces. Use
Totally
the display
forgot
and
all
light
about
to attract attention. Also, your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hook the cushion to
Sounds
your
like
chest.
she's from Epping.
You will find this and also other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask
what did
one
I
of
hit
our
that
crew
for?
members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
Actually, even Victoria made it on the news up this way because of the traffic in the Princess Highway. Made the news, funny enough. What runway we're taking off from? 05 right. The other thing I was going to ask you, Schmecko, is are you on sim update 3 or 2? Because we're all on 2. So speed 11. All right, we can go a little bit faster. I just got to watch that speed, make sure we don't go over it. We want to get a half decent score. 90 is way too low on pilot's life. Way too low. Mr. Andrew, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. G'day, g'day. We're just leaving. Man, that A350-1000's massive. Look at it. We're just leaving Miami. I'm a bit overkill for an A350 to fly up to Jackson. Just saying. Just saying, Ganga. 13. That you don't know. Yeah, so if you've opted into the beta, that's probably why you can't see us. But I did see your name before. I did do, if you jump in and do exclamation mark, I'll do it for you, multiplayer, go and watch this video. That'll tell you what settings we're doing and what settings to use. On Xbox, yeah, you can still get into the beta. You can still get into the beta, but if you don't know that you're in it, you're probably not in it. But feel free to watch that video link. Are we going slower? Overkill for a 777 on short hops. Yeah. I'm just waiting for the PAP3 and the Wing PAP3 and their PFP to work in on the 777. I was excited because when I turned it on, the SIMAP Pro, I've been checking every couple of days, had an update, but it didn't. It was for the what's Bubba's favorite plane? The A320 from what do you call it? It was them updating that. There's Mr. Marcus Simmer dragging us down that end. No, not the iFly, the other one. The Airbus, the freeway Airbus. Who's the guys that did the A380? I'm having a mind blank. My missus was on the A330 from Sydney to Melbourne last week. They were reposting using domestic routes. It's quite often you'll see an A330 do domestic routes in Australia. I was at Hunter Valley for some wine tasting for the long weekend. A nice place. There we go. I hear that Jetstar Asia is closing down. The fly-by-way, that's it, fly-by-way. Yeah, I heard on the news that Jetstar Asia is closing down. And I'm not sure if they're going to repurpose the planes or sell the planes and get some new ones. I'm not sure. No, not the headwind. No, the fly-by-wire. So they updated the fly-by-wire, but they haven't done the 777 stuff. So I'll have to hit up my contact at Wing because they've said the next updates, and there's been 2, and it still hasn't popped out. I'm sort of pretty eager to use the hardware with it. So, all right, that's all good to go. All right, let's go up here. Strobes can go on. Landing lights can go on. Taxi lights can go on. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, taxi lights are on. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Everything else should be still on except for strobes.
Flight attendants, please.
Except for transponder. We're good to go. Did we check them out before we did? All right. I was close, Bubba Von Braun. I knew it was the. You were close. You were too. Right, where is everybody? See, it's doing that wiggy thing. It's super weird when it does that. Mr. Briz Fry, time to go, sir. Did it crash the desktop? Ah. Man, look at that. Look at the frame rate drop. Will be brought back home. I wonder how old the fleet is. I don't even know. What does their aircraft consist of? Are they running A330s? Or are they running Dreamliners? This might be an interesting takeoff. I'm sorry for the frames, guys. It's sim update 2. It's killed my sim. So I've sort of just got to put up with it. The 320s. Oh, okay. I didn't know if they had any long haul aircraft. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, the CRJ should give that a go, and also I need to get the 727 going as well. Oh my god, frames. Don't get your knickers in a knot. I've obviously clearly missed the bloody click spot. There we go. Clearly missed the climb, D10. CRJ is a blast from the past. The first, yeah. The only I had to wait for the CRJ to come in the marketplace, which I think it is now. So 13,322 really. Maybe they should sell them and buy some cheap Boeings. Andrew, have you been ever to Wimbledon? I've been with my dad a few times. Never been to Wimbledon. I've been to the UK, but never been to Wimbledon. Now we're in the air. Sim looks amazing. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. There you go, Mr. Marcus Simmer, Brizzy. I also get super low frames when I have aircraft next to me too. Look at the cloud action here. Seriously, holy cow. Look at that. Double cloud layer. That's some flight simming news B-roll right there. Alright, that can go down. That's all good. Look at this, about to pop through the clouds. Look at that. Seriously, that's insane. Insane, insane, insane. I get so angry with 2024 and then you get departures like this. It's amazing. Absolutely crazy. Alright, we're getting close to 10,000. Lights going off. Gotta make sure we get them in the right time. We go 36. Oh man, my eyes are sore. Michael, what's going on? Everybody who says 2020 looks as good as 2024 is copying. What do you mean by copying? Don't worry, like 2020 still looks great, but not as good as 2024. Definitely not as good as 2024. The Aussie ski resorts are having a snowy start to the season. You seen the news? To be honest, Andrew, I've been watching more international. I don't really watch mainstream news. Because mainstream news is usually just what's the word I can say? Generally has an agenda, so I don't watch it. Everything's breaking news. Breaking news. Even Trumpy did his own breaking news the other day in his speech. He did. When he was standing in front of all those army people, he goes, breaking news, we're going to change the names. Like, he did his own breaking news. Like, come on, dickhead. Anyways. My stream will probably get cut off now. Especially the terrain ties from the... I did see that they got... cars were rolling over in the snowfields and stuff because they got a lump of snow. It's not news if it's crossed between entertainment and political propaganda. Yeah, he does his own breaking news. Next minute he's going to like have people coming out, put a red banner with breaking news underneath the screen or something. He did his own breaking news. I couldn't believe it. It's like, come on, man. And he says some weird stuff. And the lies, and anyway, I don't want to get on the truck because I could talk about him for hours on end, and I don't want to get cranky. It drives me nuts. And he's not even. I'm not even in the country. Anyways, let's move on. Sorry guys, I don't know what programs opened up. I still can't find an answer to why this is doing it. It's a Stream Deck issue and I can't find it why it's doing it. So if I keep blowing your ears out, I do apologize immensely. But mind you, I sort of haven't really spent much time in the last 10 days looking at the problem for it, but we will find it now we're back on deck. Alright, let's do this because you don't need to see my hands. Got the old wind flex happening there. Big thank you to our friends over at Symbit World for supporting the streams. We had Chase with the 2 years. Thank you very much. I can't believe Chase has been around for 2 years as well. Benny Big Bucks, welcome back to the First Class Lounge. Mr. Inspector, 4 years. And also Evil with the 10. And also Mr. David Cleary picked up the Flight Sim Mods product. So thank you very much, guys. Appreciate the support for everybody. And thank you to all the members that are still being members, even though, you know, we took bloody a break to get the sim and the PC working, and then I got sick. It's just been all sorts of issues. 2 hands, yes. Tony Abbott was actually pretty good. Yeah, he probably wasn't that bad after all. Silver lining is it all makes Australian politics look rational, sane, and ethical. I know, seriously, doesn't it? Yeah. Yep. We got nothing to worry about. All right. But the thing that just annoys me is The only thing that it ends up really hurting with any of this, doesn't matter if it's USA or a different country, but when it comes down to, you know, people doing this sort of stuff, it's always the innocent people that get hurt the most. Innocent families. Just because generally someone has an agenda, and it's the innocent people that don't have an agenda that get hurt. And just, I always just think, why can't we all just get along? Seriously. It's like we're going backwards as a species. We're all the same. We're all the friggin' same. We just seem to be going backwards. It's crazy. We're not going forwards, we're going backwards. Just like Flight Simulator 2024 went backwards. 1000%. Thanks, Bubba. Yeah. I just like, we're all the same. We're all from one place. Yeah, we're from different countries and stuff like that, but just going backwards. Ooh, we're moving around a little bit. We do have... Let's have a look here. Okay. So the wind's gusting around a little bit. As you can see, the needle's moving around, so you can see that the plane's moving around a little bit. I do have my turbulence, just normal everyday turbulence, on realistic. Exclamation. I don't have any dogs. We took them away, remember? Last DM video, what happens when you see a wasp in the studio? No sound. This one's got no sound.
Ladies and gentlemen,
where's it come from? Where's it come from, Aaron?
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Have a great journey.
What did she say at the end?
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
Unfortunately, there's no sound. What's this all about? What is this all about? It's like, oh, crikey, there's a wasp in here. Crikey. Crikey, there's a wasp in here. It comes from the actual LA riots in the 90s. You mean the ones in the 90s? See you, Beto. Take care, my friend. Have a good one. That's terrifying. Crikey, there's a wasp in here. Oh, my eyes are killing me. You look like you're on crack. I know. It's like, just got my next hit, boys. Watch this Airbus go up. Woo! I need to do like my own voice. I reckon I should. Do you know what I should do? Hey, Big L. I tell you what. I mean, sorry, not Big L. Mr. Wayne Kelly. I tell you what. I'm going to set you a challenge. You do something funny like that with no voice, and I'll go and do a voiceover to it for you. Be like, what's that Aussie, the dude that has a YouTube channel, Aussie, whatever his name is, when he does all the voiceovers for the animals and the hang on, have I got it? This dude here, drop there. Should do a voiceover. Drop pair, hang on. This guy here, Aussie, whatever his name is. I wonder if I still got the link. Am I not spelling drop bear properly? All right, hang on. We've got to quickly look at this for a second. This is funny stuff. I'm cracking up already. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds. We've got to get this sorted. There's probably swearing in this, and it shouldn't be in here. So if you guys are under the age of 16,
My ass.
Oh no, are you ready? This is what a drop bear is, everybody. Oh, come on. Why is this not working? Aussie man, hang on. It's decided, oh man, even my friggin'...
My ass!
Keep hearing my ass. Oh my god. Can you guys hear this alright?
No. Gotcha. I'm the only drop bear in town, mate. We shouldn't be fighting. Well, you've been going around saying you're a drop bear. I'm a drop bear. We need to fight against the humans. What? We need to rise up against humans. What do I care what the fucking humans are up to, mate? Just surrender. Why though? Just surrender, okay? I got you now. Surrender. Surrender. Okay, I surrender. Good. Fuck yeah. No, don't. I gotta rip your eyes out. You tricked me. You might be a drop bear, you sneaky waker. You think you're the only drop bear in this outback? You see, you called yourself a koala. Everyone knows you're a koala. No, you're a koala. No. I'm the drop bear. No, in my ass. Gotcha. I'm the only drop bear in town, mate. We shouldn't be fighting. Well, you've been going around saying...
Oh, I gotta turn that off. Send me the audio clip and I'll dub it in. No. Do a longer one. You've got to do a longer one. That one only went for like 27 seconds or something. If you do a longer one, then I'll do a thing. I could just download it and put it into Adobe and drop my own thing in there. So if you do a longer one, I'll download it and I'll do a thing. All right, Aussie man, he's funny. Even though he has swearing in his content, it's just all harmless fun. Oh, my eye is killing me. KJAX wants to cover runway 26. I haven't been in a KJAX for a while because I don't have any scenery for you. Let's do the RNAV Yankee because that's going to be... That'll work. Let's do that. So we're going to do the RNAV Yankee for runway 26, which used the Queanbeyan 2 arrival. Next stream, when we have sounds aren't fixed, the excuse was doing voiceovers on videos. I don't know how to, I can't find the answer for it. Like, I've done a bunch of searches and it just comes up with stuff that I don't think is what it's actually doing. So I don't know. But I'll be honest with you, Benny, I haven't... The last 10 days have been just like... Couldn't even be bothered, I tell you what. Nav me, mateys. Nav me, mateys. I just wasn't even interested in... I was out of it for 10 days. Yeah, Andrew, flight plan's in there. Do you know what they need to do? They need to have the Aussie... What is his name? Aussie Man? They need to do Aussie Man do the voiceover for Russell Coit Adventure episode. That would be brilliant. Russell Coit and then him doing the voiceover for it. How good would that be? You have you asked an AI? You just have to give it a detailed description and find. I don't even have any AI. Well, I do, just the general Google AI. You had to subcontract flight sim mods to Mrs. Oz. I did, yeah. So a lot of the orders that went out, Mrs. Oz helped out with that. Yeah. We're lucky. I keep stock of pretty much a lot of the stuff that we have. So if I get sick or whatever, we've got stock. So it's just got to get sent out. Don't you find Airbuses boring as nothing to do? Ronnie, I haven't flown an Airbus in ages. I haven't done much airline. I haven't done much flying because I've been not well. I'm waiting for... I use a lot of my hardware stuff now. So today we're only using the... oh, the camera moved. Must have bumped you. I'm just going to move this manually for now. But I've been I'm using this today. Must have bumped the camera. I didn't even realise. But I'm waiting for Wing to have the PAP 3 working with the 777 and this guy in 2024. Well, the problem is, William Kelly, with the Stream Deck Plus, whenever a program opens up, it just spikes all the music up. That's the problem. So it spikes everything up. So I have different things in channels and it just spikes them all up. The only one it doesn't spike up is the microphone, but everything else it spikes up. So at the moment I have the music sitting on 19%. It will spike it to 100. Yeah, Ronnie, it's the Wing, yeah. Have I ever flown a drone? No, but I've flown planes in real life. So if you call me a drone, yeah, I've flown a drone. Then open a support case for I get. Like I said, Bubba, in the last 10 days, I haven't chased it up in the last 10 days. Because I've just been out of it, so. And it's not until I streamed the other day, I actually reminded myself that I need to address it. So I'll add it to the list to get back onto it, guys, because I know it pisses me off. It must piss you guys off. So I'll have this channel, I have microphone. This one is, if you can see, this one's game, which is the sim. This one's music, this one's browser, and then I'll have systems over here on this one. But it just spikes them all up. All right, let's put the flight data in here. All right, we were going to do the arrival because it's not get too far to go. What were we going to do? I've forgotten already. Oz Flight Sim remote control doesn't work. No, not remote control. I'm like a real plane. If you call myself a drone, does that count? What was it? RNAV Yankee 26. RNAV Yankee 26. We're going to grab that guy there. And it was the Quinben 2. And then we had the Hanny transition, which we're going to do there. So we're going to insert all of that in there. And once it's put the data destination data in there already. There we go. Top of descents, less than 40 nautical miles away. So we timed that brilliantly. That's my point, mate. I think that's the first time he's called me mate. It's usually sport. Do I Fred by parachute? I don't know. The last time I've spent more time skiing in snowfields in Canada than what I have in Australia. So I don't know, Andrew. I'm in Queensland, my friend. There's only one place that actually gets snow in Queensland, which is Stanthorpe, and it usually only snows there like twice a year. The last time I went to the ski fields was... That's annoying me that camera's all zoomed out now. Where did I go to? I went to... I think it was Threadbow where I went to, actually. You do see a live hand. Now, sport is when you're doing the wrong thing. Sport. When Bubba pulls out the sport, you're in the shit. Do you use the Wavelink? Yeah, I use Wavelink software. Yeah. All right, we are going to go down to 28. We're going to get that ready to go in. Oh, I just lost the chat. Hang on. I think we just had a plunge in internet. The place to be, Queensland, sometimes. Greetings. You're still holding the cup of coffee, isn't in your arms. Yes, but I have the real cup of coffee right here in my Disney cup. My Disney cup. My Disney cruise cup. Mr. Glenn Fitzpatrick, I have no idea what you're communicating. I assume they're country towns. Queensland snowfields are not that popular. No, they're not. Well, they're not called... They're not snowfields, are they? Can you do black runs? No. I haven't been to the fields for... God. It'd be close to 10 years. Disney Cup in his Disney jammers? No, not in my Disney jammers. I'm actually wearing an old Oz Flight Simmer, which you can't see, hoodie actually at the moment. All right, now let's say we don't forget. We need to go down. There's our friends, Brizzy Fly, Kanga, Marcus Simmers with us. Anybody up the front? We lost a few. It is a little bit late. Mr. Hulk over there. Century Cap, I don't think he's with us. Okay, DMO, you want the AI said to check. It's pretty thorough. Let me have a look. Probably things that I may have already seen. Fucking hell. Alright, I'm gonna snip this to see. I just look in. Oh my god. Bubba, are you watching this? Hang on, let me snip this. So I just turn on my thing and this is all I see. Oh my god. I definitely on something there. Oh my god. Look at the eyes popping out. Oh my god. Shane, I sent you a direct message. No emergency. Alright, no worries, Mark. Cheers. I've got a few there to have a look at, so thank you, mate. No, not at all. Nah, nothing's come through at all. Mark, nothing's come through at all. Nothing. But I'll put a note to go see if I can go and find something. I'll submit a report to see, but it's not guaranteed it comes back. Even though I have them selected to come back, not all of them will come back. A deer in headlights look. It looks like Kirby when she's nibbling on your feet. But no, it's never come back, Mark. It's not guaranteed. Even though every parcel I have it selected. If it doesn't arrive, it's to come back, but not all of them do. Can I make money from YouTube? That's not good yet. I'll be honest with you, Ronnie, I used to make money off YouTube, but now I make basically nothing off YouTube. But yes, you can make money on YouTube, but you don't make as much money as you used to. But when it comes to flight simming, I used to be able to make money off YouTube, but I make literally nothing off YouTube now. You look like Peter Dutton in the picture that you showed. Oh, come on, Andrew. Come on, man. Look at that for a view. Probably just hard. Yeah, oh, look, you can make it, but you're not gonna, like, doing flight sim stuff like this, you're not gonna pay a wage with YouTube. You've got to come up with different ways to bring income in. So if you think you're gonna make money off ad revenue memberships, well, that's a lie. For what I do and what I've come up with myself, no, I can't do it. But there's people in there that make completely loads of money from YouTube and stuff, but it's not in flight simming. Who's ones that come to mind? I watched a YouTube video that has the top 50 YouTubers making money around the world, and some of them are streamers and stuff like that. But yeah, for me, no. Anyways, I forgot where I was up to. Preferences, next phase. Let's have a think about what we're going to do. And shit, we forgot that we need to go down a little bit more. Actually, let's go back to flight plan for a second. 28.5, we need to go 23.5. Had some great views yesterday from LaGuardia to Miami. Miss J-Rus clouds were awesome. Yeah, we just had some awesome stuff before. People that review Apple products, I want more example. Yeah, look, so like I try to be transparent as much as possible. When it comes to ad revenue, there's different types of genres and industries and stuff like that. So if you're in finance and you're doing finance stuff, you may get paid 20 Australian dollars or 20 US dollars for every 1,000 views, or even $40 for every 1,000 views, but you may not get many thousand views in it. When it comes to flight simming and stuff and gaming, if you just want to make money off ad revenue, they give you a lower ad revenue rate because it's easier to get views on gaming. So I make on average between $3.80 and maximum, when it comes to the Christmas period when they pay the most, $5.50 per 1,000 views. So you think about it, if I do a video, like my average news video gets 12,000 views on average at the moment, because it's pretty low at this time of year. So you do say, and I'm only getting, because it's not Christmas time, it's the quietest time, so you do $3.80 times by 12, and that's how much I'm making out of a video, and it takes me about 12 hours to make a video. So is there money in it? No, I'm actually doing it for passion more than anything else when it comes to actually making videos. So there is, if to be fully transparent, that's just what YouTube pays nothing. When I was getting YouTube stars to death, it was up to YouTube. Now, going back to when there was less competition in the flight sim world, we were getting 500 views per video when I was doing news videos before 2020 come out for like 6 months. I was making a full-time wage out of YouTube for maybe 6 months. But out of the 10 years, I've probably made a full-time wage in ad revenue for 6 months out of that 10 years. So, but now, no. It's just the way it is. So if you're thinking about doing a YouTube channel for anything, don't do it to make money. Do it because you have a passion about the project that you want to do. I didn't start YouTube to do this full-time and content creation and other bits and pieces like FS mods. I didn't start that because I wanted to go full-time, made money. I started doing YouTube and video because I wanted something to do, and I was passionate about flight simulation. So yeah, don't do it to make money, because you'll just get frustrated with it because the money's not there. There's way better side hustles out there that you can make way more money out of than YouTube. All right, I'm going to just put this down to 16,000. Oh, I got the driest eyes with this cold weather. It's driving me nuts. We have reached the peak of flight sim. I wouldn't say peak of it. It's on a low. So I would say, Bubba, over the 10 years of flight simming, I've been through about 3 big lows, including this one, when it comes to having high peaks and big buzzes, and then we're on a low at the moment. So this is the third one I've seen. Lucky you have your OnlyFans as backup. Dream on. Good advice. Does Twitch make money? It's easy to make money on Twitch. Yes, it is, straight away. Yep. But you got to be consistent. But like anything is, I don't know what the stats are, but it's probably only, I think it's the top 3% of Twitch people of making a full-time income to be able to make a living out of it. So you have the other 97% that are slugging it out that aren't. And usually the top 3% are making a lot. So, but there's other parts to it. So there's things like sponsorships, affiliates. See, affiliates used to be really, really, really rewarding. Affiliates, nothing now. Like Amazon used to be a good thing to do affiliates. You might as well not, because they've ripped out of the percentages out of that. Like affiliates are great because they do help. And if anybody is going to click a link and then buy a product through something, and then the creator, as in me, gets a commission for someone just clicking a link, it's absolutely fantastic. But because they're only clicking a link, affiliates generally don't pay too much, where years and years ago they used to pay a lot. So a lot of the stuff that is in around now, because more and more people are getting into social media, things don't pay as well as what they did 5 years ago. 5 years ago it was insane. Now not so much. But that's usually the way things go. You have like the gold, and it's like the gold rush, and then it all changes. You know, you've got 2 people mining there and they find gold, and next day another 10 people turn up, next day another 100 people turn up, next day 1,000 people turn up, and then the next minute you've got a whole city there and everyone's digging for gold. So come down south and feel the cold, how cold it is. No, I don't want to. The problem is I'm so acclimatized to the weather up here, Benny, I can't hack it when it does get a little bit cold. OnlyFans is a cash machine. You should do that because, yeah, but even OnlyFans is going to get to the point where it will won't be, you know, the thing, because it's gotten so many people doing it. What's the percentage of people get paid more than lawyers? I have no idea. Have no idea. But feel free to Google it on the internet. You'd be able to find that information out there. I DM'd you a text file about a possible problem with the sound spike. A long read, but you may be able to help with. Thank you, William Kelly. Obviously, I won't look at it now, but I'll have a look at them tomorrow morning, so I appreciate it. Read it all. Hang on. OnlyFans is a cash machine. I should know because Shane donates all of his YouTube profits to my channel. Sorry. I'm rubbing my eye because it's sore as at the moment because it's dry. Because it's cold. Old man problems, Aaron. Come on, man. Hey, did you watch the video I put a link to you? Did you watch the old man video? What's going on? It's Michael Schmacko.
Thank you for your passion. Page S, I can see all your gamer tags. Thank you, Aus.
Ah, so it worked for you. Thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate it. So you can see where's Schmacko. Can we see him? Oh, he's over there. We can see you at the airport. Nice. You've worked it out. Awesome. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh, that wasn't a prompt, everybody, to do donations or anything like that. Please don't do that. If it was just merely answering questions. It's just the way it is. I had one video, right? There was one video. It was really, really weird, right? I did one video. I can't remember what it was about, and it did nothing for... Like, it did all right. And then all of a sudden, like 6 months later, it just had a burst of views. Like, the algorithm picked it up for 24 hours. And anyways, it was paying $40 per 1,000 views, and it just went from like maybe 100 views a day up to like, I don't know, 20,000 views or something like that. Like, it just went nuts for like half a day or something like that. Oh, now I'm missing what I'm doing. It's really weird. Never ever seen it ever again. Alright, I'm just going to put this here because I don't know what altitude I'm meant to be at because I'm not watching what I'm doing. Bubba's latest eye image would work for you, Shane. I think you get a gazillion worth of views. Alright, let me have a look at where we're meant to be up to. Pogi Queen Bee, we need to be at 10. And we're at 15. Alright, we need to skedaddle down again. Let's expedite because I'm not watching what I'm doing. So that's $800. Yeah, it just went nuts. And then it just, as quick as it started, it just dropped off. But there's a few different things that pay well, but they, you know, not for what I do on here. And I've been doing YouTube for 10 years, and don't worry, I'm not one of the original OGs because I think YouTube's been going for like 20 years. But when it comes to flight simming, when I first started, there wasn't that much competition around, but now it's just, as everyone's got a channel. And a lot of the OGs aren't there anymore too. It's sort of moved on to other things. Everybody remember Frugal? Frugal was an OG. He was one of my inspirations to do flight sim videos. He's not doing it anymore. He hasn't been doing it for quite a few years. I think he got a separation from his wife when he lived in Florida and went back to the UK. Holy cow, we are going down. Shit, we are definitely going to be losing. I've just lost points and that is diving down way too much. And we oversped. Holy cow. I just killed everything then. Lost all our points. Fuck's sake. Not watching what I'm doing. Frugal? Is that a Muppet? No, Frugal. Frugal. F-R as in you're being frugal with your money. Frugal was the OG when it comes to like flight sim news and stuff. Good old Frugal. Man, I just lost all... I basically just give myself a completely shattered score on Pilot's Life. Come on, some of you guys must know who Frugal is. Nah, his YouTube channel will be still going around. Hang on, I'll find it. Frugal. Shit, it's not that easy to find. Frugal Flight Sim. There he is. He got to 71,500. This is Frugal. He's the the original OG. Frugal Sim. It was like the original OG YouTuber.
Please make sure your backs and tray tablets are entire full up.
Fruggle is a Scotsman? No, not Fruggle. Not Fruggle Rock.
Securely fastened and I'll carry on loop gauge is stored underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. Thank you.
If I got discontinuity in here. Oh shit, we've got a manual as well. Oh man, I hate when it does this. Why is that not allowed? Oh, come on, man. What's it doing? Where's the friggin' airport? Man, what are we doing here with this flight plan? Why won't it let me... Oh, hang on. What is going on here? Alright, looks like we're doing this by ourselves. I don't know what I've done. I can't bother sorting it out because my eye is annoying the poo jar out of me, so... We're just going to do this ourselves. Because there's the airport there. And why aren't we going down? I'm getting closer. Yeah, I've done such a bad job. I've been too busy chatting to you guys in the chat, not watching what I'm doing. And I've got stupid glare on the screen here from this light that I'm going to switch off. Maybe that's what's making my eyes go nuts. I think it is. I'm freaking staring at that light for 2 hours. Till we get our new lights on the way. I'm waiting for them. Well, you can see it close enough anyway. What's your opinion on the C919X? I don't even know what that is. So I don't have an opinion on it at all.
Hi, Captain.
What's she talking? Who said the Airbus didn't need attention? Yeah. My flying is very, very, very rusty, Bubba. I'm just going to manual it all the way in. Oh, the A320 ripoff. I don't know. I've only seen a couple of videos of it from maybe Josh Cahill and what's his name? The British guy, Noel Phillips. The British turned American. Mr. Noel Phillips. That's better. That's what was put me off, is that light. I didn't realise that it's reflecting off my computer screen back in my face. I won't set that up again. It's not certified outside of China. Yeah, I heard that. The Phoenix does fly a nice hand fly with the Moser AB9. It's pretty good. Been in that space with the FS Labs A320 super detailed. Did I see, since I was off sick, that the FS Labs is in 2024? Or did they just come out with something different? Something's happened with it, but I haven't checked the news. I'm a bit out with the news. Need to slow down a little bit for Mr. Sentry Cap. Who's Sentry Cap in the chat? Might be the new replacement for Boeing, Bubba. Oh, so it was running US engines in it. Okay, I need to check that out. I never flew the FS Labs in 2020 or prepared, or I've never used their products. Obviously because of all that drama that went on years and years ago. But if you and Conti say it's good, it's good. But I'm having fun hand flying this though, that's for sure. Alright, I'm just going to get rid of this one off the screen because my hand's not really doing much. It's Phoenix Plus, so you may not like it. No, I like all that sort of stuff, but the thing is, I fly a lot more detail when I'm not flying on a stream, because it's easy to get distracted, because I pay attention to the chat more than flying, because I prefer to prioritize the chat over the flying.
1,500.
There we go. Nice little hand fly. That was super fun. I need to hand fly with the AB9 a little bit more. That was pretty cool. I've really enjoyed that. So I'm glad I stuffed it up because it gave me the opportunity to do it. We've got 5 knots of wind, a little bit from the left to the right, at 215, 6 knots. I'm a bit high.
Cabin crew, please stick your seats for landing.
Got some weird terrain issues there.
1,000.
Jacksonville had a great scenery and prepared, but they never brought it across to 2020. There we go. We've only got 1 knot of wind.
500.
Interesting terrain stuff there, though. It's a bit weird. We'll float a little bit because we've come in pretty high the whole way.
100.
Oh man, look at my draw
40,
distance.
30. 20. Retard. Retard. 10. 5.
Oh no! What happened to the sim? What happened to the sim soon as we touched down? Soon as we touched down, it turned to crap. Come on, Microsoft Flight Simulator. I think it's my draw distance is too short too. It keeps trying to load it all in. Oh, man. Did you see that? Like it's rubber banding on itself. Far out. I love the textures on the runway though. Has your subscriber telly gone up in the photo? It's 99 and 99.6 on YouTube. Yeah, that photo is from a long time ago.
Fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about. At this time, you may use your cellular phone if you wish. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. If you require deplaning assistance, please remain in your seat until
This must be payware as well then.
have deplaned. One of our crew members will be pleased to assist you.
Yeah, well, 2020 doesn't work anymore, does it?
And the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip.
That's the
and we
problem.
are looking forward to seeing you on board again.
I'd have to
soon.
totally install everything
Have a nice
again.
day.
It's broken. It's still installed, but it's just buggered. It won't go in. I do have this as this must be payware. I didn't think I had payware for Jacksonville. Holy cow. Thought it was a tad old as I got hair. Yeah, thanks. But look at this. This is gonna mess with. I don't know what that landing rate was. It was all sorts of. I wonder if I was in the PMDG, what frame rates it's going to be. Look at this. My GPU's using 14 out of the 16 gigs. Memory's good. CPU usage is high. It's just the sim. The sim in Sim Update 2, they freaking killed it. Performance with Sim Update 1 was amazing. Sim Update 2, it's just like I'm not even moving. Gives me the shits. At this point, I'm probably going to... Oh, hang on. That made it a little bit better, didn't it? At this point, I'm probably going to jump into the Sim Update 3 beta. Because it can't get any worse. Oh my god. I don't think we're going to get to the terminal, everybody. I don't think we're going to get to the terminal. I need to send Nvidia an email and go, hey, can you guys help me? Because I need a 5090 apparently. Because you guys have got it rigged. This is not good. This is not good advertising. Geez, lucky I'm not sponsored by Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Hey Benny, do you want to get into 2024 yet, Benny? Mr. Benny Big Bucks? Am I selling it to you yet? Oh no, this is so bad. Watching a movie? No, it wouldn't be for that. If you don't laugh and cry, I've got sore eyes, so I'm actually tearing up, but it's not from crying. It's not from laughing. It's like a flashback. Yeah, I know. I don't think we're actually gonna. How far have we actually gone since we turned that corner? Look how far we've come. Oh, I probably do not have 2024. Oh my god. Far out, man. Alright. Oh man. I just need to report the flight. This is the last time I fly the Phoenix until they do that update as well. Since SU2, my 2024 runs perfectly well. Yeah, but as what I was saying before though, Marcus, like the sim updates do different things to different people on their PC. Like I thought sim update 1 was magical, and for others it was absolutely dreadful. Where sim update 2 is dreadful for me, and then others are seeing improvement. Like Microsoft Flight Simulator runs on everybody's computer differently. So if you've got it running beautifully on yours, you're a lucky man. But I know when Sim Update 3 comes out, it will run differently. Will it run worse or will it run better? We'll just have to wait and see. Whoever jumped out, or did someone just log out? Because I got instant frame. No, it died in the ass. Did someone just log out? Interesting if someone just logged out, because I got a little bit of performance there. No, it hasn't changed. I want to make you jealous. Yeah, like I'm not the only one that's having issues. Like I was speaking to Arnett on his stream the other day. He's had nothing but dramas with it all. I just want to lodge this flight plan because I'm not even going to make it to the thing. See, now I've got a little bit of frame back. Multiplayer, what we're doing here kills my sim performance too. It can't handle more than a couple of planes in the sim. So we just have to wait and see. Unfortunately, it's like another 3 weeks before we get another update. But I think I'm going to probably jump into the beta and just see. So I'll let people know if I have jumped into it and see if it's going to work or not. Just be disabled photo. It would probably work, but I'm not going to do it. Like I'd rather, like I said before, I'd rather go to truck simming than actually do that. Hang on, I'll just close my flight first. I have this thing where I would rather not mess around or play around with a sim to chase performance because that's what the developer should be doing, not me. Flight report. How'd we go? 99. All right, I'm not even going to... What was the landing rate? Minus 205. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to click that button as quick as I can. It's only 3 more years to Flight Sim 2028. I wonder if... I reckon it was on the cards that they were going to do 2028. I wonder if they're actually going to go and do it now. I'll submit this. I'll take photographic scenery off. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, but... Well, it probably will make some sort of difference. Now I can't even click that. Settings. Am I clicking it off and on, or what am I doing? It's in online, isn't it? Photographic off. Perfectly fine for airliner flights. Yeah, but I don't really... like I said, I don't want to do that. I'd rather go on truck sim or something instead. How long is this? How long does it take to do it? Is it a quick thing or is my sim hung? Is it like a 2-second thing or is my sim hung? It's 25 minutes? Bullshit. Really? 25 minutes? It takes a minute or two. Oh, I wish you would have told me that at the start because I wouldn't have bothered until later. Truck sim with a two-tone. Yeah, we are going to do some truck simming actually on the thing. If I knew it was going to take 2 minutes, I wouldn't have worried about it. So much data. Oh, fuck. See, this is what I don't like, messing around with stuff. All right. Guys, we will be back on Saturday. I don't know what we're doing. We will probably be doing maybe GA because I can't do airliners, or I'm going to have to try a different plane because the Phoenix is totally out, and hopefully I'll be back on camera by then. Hopefully. I might have to put a bit of makeup on or something like that. But anyways, thank you very much for being great sports tonight. I appreciate it. Obviously, my sim's just going to keep doing this. And I just got to deal with that now anyways. and my music stopped. So I'm just going to make like a tree and leave. Thank you very much. Appreciate everybody that's done a reuse their membership. We had a couple of super chats in there. Thank you so much. Thank you for the mods for modding. Thank you for shopping with Microsoft for our service. We'll be with you shortly. Absolutely, Brizzy. Having frame gen on causes mine to stutter. Actually, I probably need to try that, Brizzy, because I've seen a couple of people, but turning the frame gen on would have been quicker than the photographic. Be patient. I didn't want to wait 2 minutes for a setting right now. I would have done it tomorrow. Would have been a better option. Anyway, it's all good. I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys have an awesome rest of your week, and I'll see you at the start of the weekend. And a big thank you to all the drop bears. Red lipstick. What's the red lipstick? Thanks for the stream. My pleasure, guys. Have fun. And also a big shout out to Simbit World for organising this so we can do this. We've got a couple of flights in. We've got more to come. I told you 25 minutes. It better not be 25 minutes. All right, guys. Take care. Love you lots. Have a good one, and we'll see you on Saturday. And we will have some videos out, or a video at least out this week as well. And thank you to David also for picking up the first one out of the clamp as well. So, anyways, guys, love you lots. Take care, and I will see you around. Remember, the sim can't get any worse than this. Well, actually, it probably could. Anyway, catch you later.